And the NCW too has now mentioned that one complainant in the case approached the NCW, and this complainant told the NCW that three people dressed as Karnataka police officials forced her to give false statements. This is the latest that's coming in from NCW, and Imran is joining us. Imran, one complainant, as per the NCW, has approached the women's panel, and she has claimed that she was coerced to give some false statements. This also comes in that press note of the NCW where it has clarified that there are talks, doing the rounds, that about 700 complainants have approached them, but the case is not such. When it comes to the politics that's playing out in the state of Karnataka over Prajwal Revanna, how is the JDS responding when a specific question is asked? Where is Prajwal Revanna? When is he coming back?
Well, the JDS completely avoids the question of Prajwal Revanna as to when is he coming back, and when is he come to face the trial. They say that it's up to the SIT and the Prajwal Revanna, and they have nothing to do with it. They say that they are not in touch with Prajwal Revanna, and it's the job of the government, the Congress government here and the SIT, to find out where Prajwal Revanna is and arrest him if they want to. What they are alleging is that the SIT is the investigation is only in one side. They are not investigating who distributed the pen drives and who is responsible for outraging the modesty of the women in the videos. But as far as Prajwal Revanna is concerned, they are completely sidestepping on that particular issue.
Yes, but Imran, just interjecting over here, what are your sources telling you? The legal team says one thing, but one can only assume it could be a delaying tactic, as all of us know. Where is Prajwal Revanna? What are you hearing? Is he flying back to India, or is he trying to hoodwink the law? There's a blue corner notice as well.
Well, absolutely. The lawyer had sought 7 days' time, and that ended yesterday, and they should have Prajwal Revanna come today evening. Now, earlier the sources in the party said that he will be coming tonight to face the trial, but in between they changed the lawyers too. Now a senior advocate, CV Nagesh, has taken over the case, and there seems to be a delaying tactic now over this particular case. They're looking at the moment, they feel that if Prajwal Revanna has come back, then he'll be immediately arrested. So they are looking at undermining the entire investigation itself, where there's casting aspersions on the SIT, saying the SIT is not investigating the Prajwal Revanna issue. Instead, SIT is on a witch hunt of JDS party.
Yes, and we heard those allegations, Imran. It was HD Kumaraswamy who almost every day is speaking to the media. One of his charges that he made recently was that this SIT is not a special investigation team. It is a Siddaramaiah investigation team, and it is a Shivakumar, investigation team. He also approached the governor. Now, take us through the details. On one hand, he's seeking investigation against Prajwal Revanna. On the other hand, he also seems to be defending HD Revanna, and he also goes on to say that this entire case is to break the alliance. So what exactly is the JDS's stand?
Well, JDS is at the moment on the back foot as far as their party is concerned, because it has Prajwal Revanna issue has badly damaged JDS's reputation, and Kumaraswamy is distinguishing himself from his brother's son Prajwal Revanna and the brother, saying that that's an individual act. The party has nothing to do with it. He is trying to build up a narrative saying that the party is being sacrificed for the sake of Prajwal Revanna, and it's a witch hunt on the part of the Congress government. He's also trying to address his constituency. In especially, there is a lot of outrage over the number of videos and the visuals which have come up of the Prajwal Revanna, where he's seen in sexual acts, and some women have come forward and complained it's a case of rape, sexual intimidation, threatening, and even a kidnap case over which HD Revanna has been arrested. This has dented the party's image immensely, and in order to convince their voters and the party's image, and especially pressure within the party from the MLAs, they are not able to face the MLA and face the people and the media over these allegations. So they are trying to distance from the investigation of what Prajwal Revanna did from the JDS party, and is alleging that Congress is actually trying to break the alliance between BJP and JDS, and trying to finish off their leaders, is what HD Kumaraswamy is saying. And he has completely said he does not believe in SIT. They have given a memorandum to the governor demanding a CBI investigation.
Yes, and Imran, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, speaking to Times Now, made one thing very clear. When it comes to Prajwal Revanna and the atrocities committed by him, there can be no ifs and buts. There should be strong punishment. Prime Minister Narendra Modi too has pointed and has questioned that did the Congress party wait till the elections to rake this issue? Did it wait till the Vocaliga belt to go to elections for raising this issue? Do stay with us, Imran. We have Meenakshi also joining us, and she has a copy of that press statement by the NCW. The NCW today has come out, Meenakshi, and has spoken about one complainant who has in fact told the NCW that she was coerced to give some false statements. Take us in detail through what the NCW has now said.
Well, absolutely, Sagarika. And I'm just going to read the NCW's press release verbatim. And I'm starting for quote, and it's going to be a quote unquote. So starting, of course, with the first line of the NCW's press release, the NCW, or the National Commission for Women, stands firm in its condemnation of any form of violence or sexual abuse perpetrated against women. And then they say that the recent developments surrounding Prajwal Revanna have prompted NCW to take swift and decisive action. The NCW thus goes on to say that in response to the distressing reports which were circulating, they have taken suo motu action. Then later on, they go on to list all the work that they have done. To begin with, a letter promptly dispatched to Directorate General (DGP) urging immediate action. And then they say that there was a timely submission of the action taken report by the concerned authorities. In fact, they even go on to laud the SIT report, the team. They say that the composition of the SIT team is great. A special investigative team committee has been established to probe the matter thoroughly. Notably, there is a commendable presence of female officers entrusted with conducting investigation and ensuring sensitivity and empathy in handling such cases. Now comes the extremely important part, and they go on to say that the report basically indicates that the registration of 2 cases based on complaint of sexual abuse by victim alongside an additional complaint filed for abduction by one of the victims. However, no victim, now this is very important, we'd like to underline that. NCW in the press release says that no victim has come forward to register a complaint in NCW. When we speak of this case, that this case, has actually happened. There is no victim that has come forward to register a complaint to the NCW in this case. In fact, they go on to say that one woman complainant came to the commission to register a complaint against 3 individuals which were dressed in civil uniform, allegedly introducing themselves as Karnataka police officials and forcing her to give a false complaint in this case. In fact, they go on to say that the Karnataka police officials, one of the victims who had come forward, had said that she was forced by 2 people dressed as Karnataka police officials. Finally, I'm just quoting it verbatim, she stated that she is being called by random phone numbers threatening her to file a complaint. This has come to light that this complainant was forced by a group of individuals to file a complaint under the threat of potential harassment. And that is very important and very significant, that they are highlighting that there was possible coercion of some victims to give certain statements and make quote-unquote make some false implication. The victim has sought protection for her family and the welfare of her family, underscoring the seriousness of the situation. So this is what the press release by the NCW says. Saga, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Meenakshi, for breaking down those details. So you've heard what the NCW has said. You're now tracking the details. We're tracking the details of Prajwal Revanna and his whereabouts. Only a matter of time we'll know if he's actually being dragged back or was that another dealing tactic. Thank you, Imran and Meenakshi, for joining us.